The day I handed my multimillionaire father a bill for the guest room because he charged me rent at 16. I told my father he could stay in my guest house, but only if he paid the same utility fee he charged me when I was 16. My dad has always been a man of ironclad rules, especially when it came to money. The day I turned 16, he handed me a bill. He called it a life participation tax. Every cent I made bagging groceries went right back into his pocket for rent, water, and even the depreciation of the living room sofa. He said it was to build my character. He said the world doesn't give handouts, and family is no exception. He watched me struggle for years, working 3 jobs through college, while he sat on a massive inheritance he never breathed a word about. Fast forward 15 years, I've built a life, a business, and a home with a beautiful guest suite. Last week, my father called. He's downsizing, his investments took a hit, and he needed a place to land for a few months. When he arrived with his suitcases, I didn't hug him, I handed him a clipboard. I told him the nightly rate for the room, the surcharge for using the high-speed internet, and a flat fee for every time he opened the refrigerator. His face turned a deep shade of purple. He called me cold. He said, "Family doesn't do this to each other, son." I just looked him in the eye and repeated the exact words he told a sobbing teenager a decade ago. I told him, "I'm not being mean, Dad. I'm building your character. The world doesn't give handouts, and apparently neither does this house." He's been staying in a budget motel down the road for 4 days now. My phone is blowing up with texts from aunts and cousins calling me a monster. But for the first time in my life, when I walk through my front door, I don't feel like I owe anyone a single thing.